The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Good evening from the dungeon as it's time to start yet another high school basketball season for the West Holmes Knights and their opponent tonight, the Dover Tornadoes. We'll talk with head coach Lindsey Belton coming up next on the pregame show.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace throughout the holiday season. They are your local holiday baking supply headquarters, from flour to sugar to their big nut display for candy making and desserts. Plus, don't forget about their custom-made holiday fruit baskets, gift baskets, party trays, and cheese trays for companies or individuals. They even offer gift cards. Whatever your needs are this holiday season, stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Jake Sidle here with Knights head coach Lindsey Belden. Lindsey, new season starting off this year, and you've got some good talent back to make up for a few you lost to graduation last year.
Yeah, I mean, we lost Ella. That's a huge loss for us. Only senior, leading scorer, a leader all around. So we definitely miss her. But other than that, we have everybody back. And so it's kind of nice to, we picked up kind of where we left off last year. These girls know the expectations, they know each other, and we kind of just are in a good rhythm here.
And you had 2 freshmen that really stood out last year, one of them being Briar Klein, who's a sophomore this year. What are you expecting to see out of her development?
Yeah, both Briar and Zelina. They had good freshman years. I think they're going to have great sophomore years. They made freshman mistakes last year, and we are in the preseason not seeing that from them. Everybody makes mistakes, but they're a lot more confident on the varsity floor. They know the speed of the game. It's a hard adjustment to go from 8th grade to varsity, and so they figured that out, and I expect both big things from both of them.
Coach, you've got Dover tonight. You opened up with them last year and really kind of had your way with their Tornadoes. What are you expecting this year?
Yeah, we opened with them, beat them pretty handedly, and then played them in the tournament. And they were a different team, and I think it was a 7-point game at the end. And so, they're going to play hard. They're well coached. They execute well, and they do the little things well. So we got to be ready to go and do the little things well and be on the same page. And we have really good individual talent, and when we play all together as a unit, we're a pretty good team.
And what do you want to see out of your team tonight in the opening game?
I think just playing hard and having fun. The preseason, it's a long month of practice and scrimmage, and without getting to actually, be in an environment where there's people coming to watch, and it's a fun time, and the kids are excited. And so, just want them to play hard, but also be calm and settle and do what we need to do offensively and execute and things like that.
Yo, Coach, thanks so much for your time tonight. Good luck tonight against Dover.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg. At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Make a difference this holiday season as you shop for Christmas decor. The Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary invites you to their 14th annual Christmas Festival on December 1st and 2nd at the Berlin Grand Hotel. Donated and decorated by local businesses. All purchases support Pomeranian's mission of caring for our community's health. Admission is just $5 and kids 14 and under are free. Mark your calendar for this festival fundraiser that is sure to brighten your spirits at the Pomeranian Auxiliary Christmas Festival, located at the Berlin Grand Hotel in Berlin.
Well, a season ago, these two teams met to open up the season down in Dover, and it would be West Holmes coming away with the victory in that contest by the final score of 51-15 in that contest. Ella McMillan would have 19 points, and Keegan Uhl would have 10 points for the West Holmes Knights. Chloe Patton added 4, Allie McMillan added 5, and Aviana Yoder added 4. Selena Proper had 7, and Briar Klein had 2. These two teams met in the tournament last season as well. And it was a much closer game in tournament play as they defeated they did defeat Dover to move on in that one, but I cannot seem to find that score. And Don Hall joining us. Don, you don't happen to have the score from the tournament game last year between these two squads, do you? Because
I do not have the score.
It was a lot closer of a game than the first time around when those two teams played.
It was a very close game.
So we'll see if we can find that. I thought we had I thought I had that one written down or could find it online quick, but I could not. So these two teams played twice a season ago, and it was West Holmes coming away with the victory both times. We'll come back and tell you a little bit more about these two teams next here on WKLM.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
This is Matt Kinsey. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community, one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
Because I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do. This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's set me up to be a better person.
Hey you, are you looking for driveway or base materials? I know just the place to go. D&M Rocks in Millersburg. They have shale products and culvert pipe, and they deliver. Or maybe you're looking for landscape supplies. D&M Rocks has that too. Stop and see them on the hill behind Jitters, or give them a call to set up a delivery at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks.
Well, a season ago in the OCC, Mansfield Senior and West Holmes would tie for the conference championship, both with records of 12-2. And also in the OCC, it was Worcester in third, 11-3. New Philadelphia with fourth with a record of 8-6. Mount Vernon fifth with a record of 5-9. Lexington was 4-10. Ashland 3-11, and Madison 1-13. It'll be interesting to see what the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets turn out to be this season and their last season in the OCC. Overall, around the area last year, Waynedale had the top record at 19-3, followed by West Holmes at 18-4. Then Loudonville and Highland both at 16-6. Triway was 14-8. One of those losses, an overtime loss here to West Holmes. Then Garraway was 15-7, Danville 9-10, and Central Christian 9-12. So far this year, only one game has been played in the OCC. Mansfield Senior is 1-0. Ashland is 0-1 after those two teams competed. Ashland 0-2 on the season overall. Around the area, Garraway 2-0, Waynedale's 1-0, Highland 1-0, Triway 1-0. Actually, correction, Highland 1-0, Triway 1-0, Louderville 1-0, Danville's 1-1. Central Christian is 0-1, and West Holmes, as we said, gets underway tonight. We'll take one more timeout. We'll come back and talk with Don Hall and then get you the starting lineups next here on WKLM.
Ready to turn back time? This is Dr. Emily Reeser of Dr. Brad Welsh & Associates. PDO threads are a non-surgical, minimally invasive way to achieve a youthful and lifted appearance. These dissolvable threads are skillfully placed under the skin to stimulate your body's natural collagen production. PDO threads can be used to address a wide range of concerns, including sagging skin, wrinkles, fine lines, and more. To see before and after pictures and the other cosmetic injection services we provide, visit our website at drbradwelsh.com. To schedule a consultation, give us a call at 330-674-4876.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Back at West Holmes, Jake Sidle with Don Hall. Quickly, Coach, we're getting ready to start a new season. What do you want to see out of West Holmes tonight to get a win?
Well, West Holmes is going to rely on pressure. All right, they're going to be able to share the ball. They've got some shooters this year, but it all starts with Alan McMillan up top. She's got a tendency to able to control a game from the defensive standpoint of things. So I look to see that, and I'll bet you West Holmes picks them up full court. They're going to move the ball, look to shoot the 3 as well.
We'll see what the Knights come out with here in a minute. Right now, we'll pause for the national anthem here on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet. Located in the Samuel H. Miller Ad subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
The starting lineup is being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Here's Don Hall with the starting lineups.
Thank you very much. Starting tonight for your visiting team, the Dover Lady Tornadoes. Number 5, a senior post, Rachel Pfeiffer. Number 10, a junior guard, Ava Zobel. Number 25, a junior guard, Carly Noretto. Number 31, a junior wing, Morgan Karam. And rounding out your starting 5, number 32, a senior post, Josie Wernz. And starting for your home team, your West Holmes Lady Knights. Number 3, a 5'6" sophomore guard, Briar Klein. Number 21, a 5'10" junior post, Aviana Yoder. Number 24, a 5'5" senior guard, Keegan Uhl. Number 15, a 5'8" senior guard forward post, wherever you need her to play, Chloe Patton. And rounding out your starting 5, number 12, a 5'4" junior guard, Allie McMillan.
These starting lineups have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs. They'll have your car looking brand new. They pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. West Holmes in their home whites trimmed in blue on the sides. West Holmes on the front, red numerals on the front and back. Dover in their road crimsons with white numerals on the front and back. Dover on the front as we get set for another fantastic season of West Holmes Lady Knights basketball. One thing I do want to note, looking a little bit different in here. They replaced the padding on the ends of the gym. Nice vibrant blue with the West Holmes Riding Knight logo on it. Looks fantastic in here as one of the upgrades to the gym. Well, Don, we're getting set for this matchup. You already said you expect West Holmes to come out and put the pedal to the metal to get us started. What do you expect to see out of Dover?
Well, one thing Dover needs to do is they have to limit their turnovers. The 2 games last year, they had 23 and 25 turnovers each game, and that's not going to get it done tonight. All right, they need to rebound, limit West Holmes' second chance opportunities. And this is actually a first game of the year, so this is a big game because it's a District 5 game, 2 teams in District 5 and 2 teams in the Eastern District, so it's going to go a long way.
Especially with the RPI seeding with Max Preps this season. As the tip is up, it'll be won by Zobel and the Tornadoes, and bringing it across the timeline, here's Noretto. She'll bring it near side. Keegan Uhl working on her. She'll pass near side now. Here's Zobel. Zobel back to the top of the key, moves right wing side, kicks it back down into the corner to Noretto. Here's a long 2. That's going to be airballed and rebound. Going to be brought in there by Briar Klein. Down on the other end now, Keegan Uhl. Step back 3 from the left wing. Off the mark, rebound loose. Briar Klein gets it on the offensive side, and they'll reset to Allie McMillan up top. McMillan, bounce pass to the left side to Patton. Patton takes a few dribbles. I'll hand it off now to Klein, who drives in, turns, spins, puts it up off the glass. Give her 2.
Just what a beautiful move by Briar Klein. Good penetration into middle, spin move, finish strong.
Knights draw first blood, 2-0 here. 7:11 to go in the first quarter of play. Bring it across the timeline. Noretto triple teamed for a moment. Will find a way to get rid of it to Zobel. Now brings it on the near side to Karam. Karam takes a dribble now right side once again over to Noretto. Now she'll back out. Patton coming up to try to defend her. Pass comes to the near side. Now up top to, pardon me. That was Karam. Pass down low. McMillan got a mid on it. And they'll have to get it all the way back up top to Karam. Karam down into the middle, putting it up there is Warrant. She can't get it. Rebound was brought in there by Pfeiffer, and it'll be a turnover, and it will stay with the Knights there. Didn't see who had it, but it looked like Aviana Yoder got in there, able to steal the ball after the rebound, and the Knights will take it out after it was knocked out of bounds by Dover. McMillan across the timeline, comes near side, gives it up to Patton on the right wing. Patton with a 5 count going, looks, will hand it back to McMillan, top of the key, drives in, now kicks it out to Keegan Ohl. She'll drive into the paint. Now Patton fakes a 3, drives the lane, puts it up, off the glass, no good. Rebound knocked around, and picking it up there is going to be Zobel. So Tornadoes will have it, coming right to left over your radio dial tonight. Crossing the timeline is Noretto. Moving right wing side. Her errant pass will go out of bounds, and it'll be the second turnover on Dover this evening.
Yeah, West Holmes is putting some pretty good pressure on the ball, and it's causing Dover some little bit of problems right now.
A little bit of a pseudo press now from the Tornadoes as Zobel saying just keeping Allie McMillan honest. McMillan will cross the timeline, comes near side, has her pocket picked, and it'll eventually go out of bounds. Official didn't point which way, but looks like it's going to be Dover basketball. That'll be the first turnover on West Holmes. Noretto now working against the diamond press from West Holmes. Picks up her dribble in the backcourt, gets it over and across to Karam. Back up top now to Karam. As she dribbles right wing side, now drops it back up top once again to Noretto. Noretto, right side. Finds Zobel. Zobel has her pocket pick. Briar Klein with the steal. She finds McMillan going the other way on a fast break. 2-on-2. Gets rid of it to Patton. Patton up off the glass. No good. Rebound loose, and it's brought in there by Noretto. It's 2-0 here. 5 minutes to go. First quarter. West Holmes on top. Patton with the steal, but her foot was on the line.
Yeah, that's one thing that you don't want to do is cross over right in front of the West Holmes Knights. They're going to grab that.
So they'll inbound it in the backcourt, and it will be Karam to inbound. And she will find Noretto. Noretto, far side, now comes across the timeline, moving near side. Gets the pass off. No touch, he'll go out, and that will be turnover number 4.
You know, one thing, I mean, that's sort of going in Dover's favor, but not so good, but it's their turnovers. They've had 4 turnovers, which had, led to 0 points for West Holmes, which is probably good for Dover. I mean, not good for the turnovers, but...
Well, it looks like Neely Fair going to check in now. McMillan going to get a timeout, and so is Patton. So it looks like they're going with the 2 posts on the block here, maybe trying to get something going down low as Keegan Ohl with the basketball right now. She'll move left wing side. Now we'll leave it for Proper. Proper comes near side, finds Klein. Klein gets a screen, now goes onto the left wing. Almost loses her dribble, picks it up, will come back up top. Trying to get a screen there is Yoder. It'll be handed off to Proper once again. She'll get a screen, and that'll be a foul, and you can give that one to Karam.
Yeah, Dover's doing a pretty good job of switching on those ball screens. What West Holmes needs to do is seal and roll, and it's going to be a wide open layup to the bucket.
Ainsley Boland going to check in now for the Tornadoes. Azul looks to inbound on the far side. Bounce pass up top. Proper will collect. Proper moves onto the left side. Will hand it off to Keegan Ohl up top now. Ohl gets a screen from Fair. Now goes away from it. Moves to the right side. Drives in, and she'll be tied up. Possession arrow favors West Holmes. It'll stay with the Knights.
That was good penetration by Keegan, but a good defense by Dover as well.
So Ohl inbound down to the right of the bucket. He finds Aviana Yoder. Yoder tried to bounce pass it. Somehow finds its way to Proper after being knocked around. Proper going to get called for traveling there. And that'll be turnover number 2 on the West Holmes Knights. And this Dover defense seems to have found something to disrupt the offensive rhythm for West Holmes.
They have. I mean, it was a good basket cut by Proper. Just needed this a little bit better pass by Yoder.
Zobel across the timeline. Working against Briar Klein. Pass goes to the right side to Karam. Karam turns right now, finds it down into the corner for Boland. Boland back up top will find Noretto. She'll look to turn now. I don't know if that was a pass or if that was tipped. No signal from the referee, and they're going to say Dover basketball.
Yeah, Proper tipped that out of bounds. Good anticipation by Zelina.
So Cameron Allball checking in for Zobel now. As Allball, she can't get it. Keegan Uhl going to get to that basketball in the backcourt first. That'll be another turnover on the Tornadoes. Ball's tipped. It'll find its way to Aviana Yoder underneath. Puts it up, can't get it to fall, and it's going to be rebounded there by Karam. She'll give it up to Zobel now. Ava Zobel crosses the timeline. Looks to move right wing side. Will give it up to Karam on that right wing. Driving against Proper, turns, will hand it off now to Pfeiffer. 3 coming from the right side, air ball by Karam. Offensive rebound, though, brought in for a moment there by Allball. She'll lose it out of bounds for the 6th turnover on Dover. 3:05 to go here in the first quarter. Stay tuned immediately following the game on WKLM for High School Scoreboard, brought to you tonight by Home Siding. It'll be Kenna Howell back at WKLM Sports Central reporting all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Allie McMillan back into the game and now with the basketball. Working in the middle, now cuts near side as she crosses the timeline. Trying to get down low, finds underneath for Fair, kicks it out. Here's a 3 from Chloe Patton off the back iron. Allie McMillan with the rebound after the tip, puts it up. No good, but a foul. She'll shoot a pair.
That was good. Good job of West Holmes putting the ball inside. Let everybody from Dover collapse and throw an opposite pass to Chloe. She had a wide open shot. She'll hit that.
Loretto gets the foul, her first, team's second of the quarter. And Allie McMillan shoots the 2, and she'll miss the front end of that one. And we'll see Morgan Karam check back in, and Allball going to check out. McMillan with the ball now for her second attempt, puts it up. Hits every part of the rim, but can't go in. Rebound going to be brought in there by Zobel, as she'll drop it back to Loretto, who will come across the timeline. Loretto moving right side now. It's still 2-0 West Holmes. Only 1 bucket in this ball game. So we're up top once again with Zobel. Zobel, right side. Looking for someone to pass to. Finds Karam, who puts up a 3, and she got it.
Well, Karam's their go-to girl. She's the one that's leading them in scoring this year.
3-2 now the lead for the Dover Tornadoes as they'll hand it off to Proper, far side. Zelena Proper looks to drive in now, kicks it out. Allie McMillan took a dribble instead of shooting. Right wing side now. They'll pass it down underneath. Patton will put it up off the backboard. Can't get it to fall. Rebound brought in by who else but Ava Zobel. Looks like Greta Rollins into the game now for West Holmes as well. And there's a turnover. Proper going to the bucket, turns around, finds Allie McMillan. She'll put it off the glass. McMillan has her first points of the season and makes it a 4-3 lead for West Holmes.
That's what West Holmes needs to do, is let their defense make their offense.
Zobel crosses the timeline, moving right wing side, kicks it down into the corner now. Back up top. Karam takes another long 3. This one's off the mark. Rebound going to be brought in there by Bolin. Back up top now, here's Loretto. She'll kick it to the right side for Wernz. Wernz underneath, gets rid of it underneath. Bolin puts it up for 2.
That's a great penetration by Wernz and a good dish to Bolin.
5-4 now the lead. Third lead change of the ball game. McMillan comes underneath. She'll lose the basketball. She tried to pass it down into Fair. And with a minute to go here in the first quarter, it's a 5-4 lead for Dover. Zobel has it on the right wing side, kicks it back down to Wernz in the right wing. Back up top. Here's a 3 coming, and that's drained. Nothing but net by Karam. Her second triple of the night makes it a 4-point lead, 8-4. Roper across the timeline. Now top of the key, hands it off to Rollins. Rollins back to Proper on the left wing. 30 seconds to go. Stolen away. And going the other way, here's Karam. She'll dribble it, puts it up from underneath the basket. Can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds by Patton. It'll stay with the Tornadoes. After the game, we'll be announcing our Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Airball that time by Karam. As we'll go left wing side, Proper throws it up on the left wing, in and out for the three, rebound and put it in for two. Neely Fair on the putback. And that makes it a 2-point game, 8-6, under 10 to play here, first quarter. Coming across the timeline once again is Zobel. Gets it down underneath there to Wernch. She'll put it up for two and makes it 10-6. And that is how we will end the first quarter of play. And after 8 minutes, 10-6 the lead for the Dover Tornadoes. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Give the gift this holiday season that provides peace of mind, protection, and security for your home and loved ones from extended power failures by installing Generac's automatic home standby generator. Whether it's for your home, your parents, or your children, contact Millersburg Electric today for a free in-home assessment to identify the right Generac generator for your backup power needs. Power you control with peace of mind to combat possible winter storms from Millersburg Electric and Generac. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
10-6 the lead for Dover. They'll start with the basketball here in the second quarter. Jake Sidle and Don Hall with you. This one will be inbounded to Noretto in the backcourt. Keegan Ohl working against her on the far sideline. Tries to hand it off and will be able to get rid of it to Zobel. Near side now, here's Karam. She'll move to the far side. Passes it back to Zobel. Zobel, right wing side over to Noretto once again. Noretto, she's going to drive in. Tries to put it up, but loses out of bounds. It was knocked away in the transition to the shooting motion by a West Holmes Knight. It'll be a Dover inbound to the right of the basket. Goes down to the far corner where Karam picked it up. Now she'll give it up to Noretto. Noretto up top, finding Karam. Karam puts up a three after McMillan misses the steal attempt, and she has 3 triples on the night. And make it 13-6 Dover here.
Yeah, the West Holmes going to have to guard that three-point line, especially when she has the ball.
Keegan Ohl will move back to the top of the key. Now brings it to the right wing side. And she'll find Briar Klein. Klein now over to Proper on the left wing. Proper. Now here's Aviana Yoder. Hands it off as Ohl moves to the right wing. 7 minutes to go here, second quarter. Proper puts up a three, drains it. Correction, that's Briar Klein. She's got 5 points to lead West Holmes scoring.
That was a big shot for Briar Klein and the West Holmes Knights.
Across the timeline is Zobel. Had Klein all over her. Now they'll set up a play. Noretto. They'll give that one up near side to Karam. Karam pass into the middle of the court to Noretto. She'll go right wing side now. Zobel. Zobel moves to the right, down into the corner. Driving now. Underneath there was Noretto. She'll get the pass off. Now gets it back. Thought about a mid-range jumper. Now picks up her dribble as she tried to make one move. Pass goes and driving the lane, putting it up off the glass. No good is Zobel. Give the rebound to Proper. And she'll cross the timeline. Has it picked up from behind. That'll be another turnover on West Holmes. Noretto across the timeline after the steal. Right wing side now to Zobel. Zobel. Driving, kicks it down onto the right side, driving in, turning around, and putting it up off the iron. There's Noretto, rebound loose, and Yoder had it and then had it yanked out. And that'll be stolen away that time by Proper. Almost taken away from Allie McMillan on the pass, and now she'll dribble it all the way across the court. Tried to flip it up, she'll be fouled, and she will shoot 2.
That's a good job by Allie McMillan to put some pressure on the defense, trying to get the ball down there before Dover has a chance to really set up in their zone.
Bolin picks up her first, team's first, as team fouls resetting in the quarters now, just like in the college women's game, as the first free throw is up and in from Allie McMillan. She now has 3 points. Millen gets the ball for her second attempt, trying to make it a one-possession game, and she will. So that makes it 13-10, 5:44 to go here in the second quarter. Zobel will pass it off here to Noretto, who takes it across the timeline. Now down to Wernz. Now back to Noretto up top, right wing side for Zobel. Zobel back, looks to drive in against Patton, gets bodied up, will drop back on the right wing, now driving in, and she'll shuffle her feet and she'll go the other way. The West Holmes student section applauding that one.
Yeah, it was good help defense by West Holmes to stop penetration.
Well, simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. While they're asking about Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 south of Millersburg. Left wing side, Keegan Ohl, she'll give it up, and now here's Briar Klein. Kicks it out, McMillan for three, off the mark. Rebound loose, and it'll be kicked out after it was picked up there. I believe that was Pfeiffer picking up the rebound. And Zobel will look to carry this one up and across the timeline. Zobel, right wing side. Drives in on that right wing, kicks it down in the corner. Now left wing side for Pfeiffer. Back up top, driving in. Here's Karam. She has her shot blocked out of bounds.
I believe that was Allie McMillan that might have got that block shot.
Allie McMillan, she might not be the tallest on the floor, but she might be able to jump the highest. She gets up and knocks those balls away as much as anyone else on the team.
She's just absolutely fun to watch.
The Akron soccer commit as Noretto will get that one in. It comes all the way up now, right wing side to Allball. Right wing side now back to Wernz. Wernz gets it down underneath. Allball puts it up and gets it in. Looked more like a netball shot there than a basketball shot, but it counts for two either way.
That was Dover's post. Wernz making that pass inside to a guard.
Patton for three from the corner, air ball. That'll be rebounded by Noretto. 15-11 the lead for Dover here. 4:14 to go, second quarter. A season opener for the West Holmes Knights in the dungeon. Right wing side now, here's Karam. Karam up top will get rid of it to Noretto. Noretto, right wing side, finds Allball down in the corner. Picks up her dribble. Almost shuffled her feet there. We'll bring it on the near side for Pfeiffer now. Pfeiffer, top of the key, turns, now finds Wernz. She'll hand it off to Noretto, back up top. Keegan Ohl all over Karam right now as they go down in the corner with Pfeiffer. She'll pass it back to Noretto. Noretto has it knocked out of bounds. Chloe Patton doing a good job. The quick hand just to keep that one from going down.
She is. I mean, Karam's, she's feeling it. She wants the ball, but the problem is she's drifting towards the ball and bringing her defensive player, so it makes it look crowded, more crowded than what really is out there.
They'll toss this one into the backcourt where Noretto will bring it up. Working against Keegan Ohl, right wing side, Noretto crosses over. Ohl has a lane to the basket, charges at fair, and she'll take the step at the block and gets two. Her first points of the evening. 17-11, a 6-point ball game, 3 minutes and change to go, second quarter. Ohl up top now. Here is Briar Klein. Klein looks to hand it off to Keegan Ohl. Ohl backs up, loses the basketball, and it's taken away by Noretto. Noretto with pressure coming from behind, taken away by Allie McMillan, and is it going to be saved? It was not, but they're going to say last touched by West Holmes, and it'll be Dover basketball. What a defensive play there by Allie McMillan.
I think they're going to give it to West Holmes.
And it is West Holmes basketball.
That's just sheer efforts. That's one thing you cannot teach. You can't coach it. That's just all Allie McMillan right there. Hustle and desire.
They'll inbound this one to Keegan Ohl, who looks to bring it across the timeline on the left wing side. Ohl drops back, hands it off to Patton. Patton curves into the lane, kicks it out to a wide open McMillan off the rim, rebound loose, and Ohl will pick it up. Back up top now for the Knights. Keegan Ohl on the left wing side, 2.5 to play until halftime. Patton trying to get it down to Fair. Fair going to be fouled.
That's a good post entry. She's been open. She had the girl on her back, so nice look inside by Chloe Patton, and nice post by Fair.
Warren's going to pick up her first foul on that. Stay tuned immediately following the game over on WKLM-FM 95.3 for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Holmes Siding. Kenna Howell have all the scores for every 15 minutes all the way till midnight. Shot goes up from Patton. She can't get it. Rebound going to be brought in there by Karam, and then she'll be fouled. And it'll be Briar Klein picking up the personal. That's the first team foul. Crossing the timeline here is Zobel, right wing side. Looks to drive in, pulls back. Almost shuffled her feet there, able to get a pass off up, no good, but a foul. We'll see Josie Wernz at the charity stripe.
West Holmes hasn't been able to score so they could set up into their full court press, and that's really starting to bother them a little bit, and that's what they sort of rely on.
So Wernz going to take a first shot here, up and no good. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player in the game, known for their super soft styles. Six Monies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. She'll get that one, and that'll bring our first timeout of the ball game, called by Coach Belton. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
2:14 to go here, third quarter. Jake Sidle and Don Hall with you. West Holmes taking their first time out as they'll inbound to Keegan Uhl. Uhl, with Norito keeping her honest, crosses the timeline, looks to go right side. Knights looking to get some momentum as now Briar Klein with the ball. She'll get it back to Keegan Uhl up top. Uhl, step back three, and it's off the back iron, hits every part of the iron, and it just falls off. And that it's a turnover. And a double dribble being called on Proper. So
perfect time to set up there you go, set up a press.
So I believe it was Zobel who rebounded that last missed shot. Her foot was on the baseline, and Proper pulled it out of her hand. Proper called for the double dribble. That is turnover number 7 on West Holmes. Right wing side now for Wernz. She'll send it on the near side for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer now gives it up to Norito. She'll look to drive in, now turns at the free throw line, kicks it back out to Pfeiffer. Right wing side, and now Proper going to get called for a foul as she hits the deck.
Little incidental contact there. I mean, good anticipation by Zelina. Just happened to get there at the same time, and a little bit of contact.
It's her first, team's third. I don't think that's right. I thought they only had two. As ball is loose on the floor, and now a foul going to go against West Holmes again here.
Well, next one will be 2 shots.
Keegan Uhl picks up a foul. I think that's just the team's third foul. I only had him down for 2 before the previous one. Ball's tipped away again from Wernz. They'll get it back, though, up top to Zobel. Zobel tries to hand it off. Keegan Uhl tips it into the backcourt, and she steals it away. Keegan Uhl collects down on the block, tries to give that one up to Klein. She has to collect it, will dribble to the outside. Klein now looking to drive, puts it up off the glass, drops it in for 2.
Wow, really impressed with Briar Klein tonight.
Under a minute to play until halftime. 18-13 the lead, as once again Norito had a hard time holding on to that basketball, but able to collect it and throw it forward. Far side now for Zobel. Zobel moves on to the right wing side, drives, now kicks it down in the corner to Wernz. Wernz back up, Chomp finds Karam. Now back underneath for Wernz, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2. And that's going to go against Chloe Patton.
Now, if the scoreboard's correct, every foul from now on is going to be 2 shots in the last 39 seconds.
So we'll see the 2-shot bonus come into effect. Wernz 1 for 1, now 1 for 3 as she misses the front end of that one. She has 3 points tonight. And Proper going to get a breather here before halftime. Shot is up, and that one will rim through. And we'll see Wernz check out is Ainsley Bolin. now in. Inbound comes to Keegan Ull. She'll give it back to Chloe Patton. Patton crosses the timeline, drives in the middle of the court, looks to turn around, finds Keegan Ull. Now back up top to Allie McMillan. McMillan, 25 seconds to play here in the quarter. Lobs it down underneath, and a foul going to go against, I believe that's going to be Bolin, her second, team's third.
That's the second time West Holmes has tried to put the ball inside, and both times they've got foul on Dover, so good job, West Holmes.
Stops the clock with 22 seconds left, and we'll see Warrants check in immediately again for Bolin after that. She picked up her second foul. Because if I was West Holmes, I'd just keep going at that.
Absolutely.
Ull looking to inbound now. Finds Patton. Patton got tripped up. Kicks it off to Ull. Now try to get it down underneath. Her pass intercepted. Standing in the way was Karam, and now they can pretty much hold this to take the final shot. It's crossing the timeline. That time was Zobel. Now Karam finds Zobel again. 4 seconds on the clock. Cross-court pass, 3 comes. It's banked in, and that's how we end the second quarter. Laredo banks it in off the backboard for 3, and it's a 9-point, 22-13 Dover lead at halftime. We'll take a timeout and come back with halftime stats next here on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, CI, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff. Celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace throughout the holiday season. They are your local holiday baking supply headquarters, from flour to sugar to their big nut display for candy making and desserts. Plus, don't forget about their custom-made holiday fruit baskets, gift baskets, party trays, and cheese trays for companies or individuals. They even offer gift cards. Whatever your needs are this holiday season, stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Halftime in the Dungeon, Dover with a 22-13 lead here at halftime. Jake Sidle and Don Hall back with you. We'll talk about the first half here. It was 10-6 West Holmes after 1 quarter of play, but the Knights outscored 16-3 in the second quarter of play. And that's how we got to our 22-13 lead there. For leading the way for all scorers, it's Morgan Karam. She's 3 of 6 from downtown, 0 of 1 from two-point land. And after that, only one other player on that team has more than 1 field goal made. That's Carly Marito. She had she's 1 of 1 from downtown as she banked that one in right before halftime. 1 of 3 from two-point land. Josie Wernz with 1 for 2 shooting and 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. On the other side, leading the way for West Holmes is Briar Klein. She has 7 points. Klein 1 of 1 from downtown, 2 of 2 from two-point range. Allie McMillan has 4. She's 2 of 4 from the charity stripe and 1 of 1 from two-point range. And Neely Fair has 2 points on 1 attempt from two-point range. With those first half team numbers, now here's Don Hall.
Well, thank you. Halftime score, Dover 22, West Holmes 13. 3-point field goals, Dover 4 of 7 for 57%. West Holmes 1 of 8 for 13%. 2-point field goals, Dover 4 of 9 for 44%. West Holmes also 4 of 9 for 44%. From the free throw line, both West Holmes and Dover are 2 for 4 for 50%. Total rebounds, Dover with 14, West Holmes with 9. Total turnovers, Dover 11, West Holmes with 8.
And in the first quarter, we had West Holmes get an early bucket, and then it seemed like we didn't have any more scoring until there was about 3 minutes left in the quarter. This Dover defense has been up to the task of really not letting anything get into the paint.
That's true, and they're doing just a phenomenal job of switching all the screens on the ball, and they're just keeping West Holmes out of the middle. I mean, West Holmes is taking contested shots, all but a few of them, and so they're giving West Holmes all they can handle from the defensive standpoint of things.
Yeah, meanwhile, defensively, West Holmes, it's not that they aren't playing well defensively. It's just, you've got Karam, who has been putting them up from deep, and just really a few unlucky drops for you, including that one that banked off at a weird angle right before halftime.
Yeah, part of being good's being lucky. But Karam last year over here in a tournament game had 19 points against West Holmes, and she obviously likes shooting over here, and this gym, and once she gets going, I mean, she can light it up real quick. And so West Holmes, made a conscious effort of going out and sort of shoving her off the three-point line, try to limit her shots, because I know Keegan Ohl was on her, almost face guarding her and doing a good job. But I think West Holmes, they were a little bit more active full court-wise defensively against Dover. Even though they didn't get a whole lot of points, Dover did turn the ball over quite a bit in the first quarter. But Dover's lucky that West Holmes didn't turn those into points, and that's what West Holmes tries to do, is they try to get that turnover in the backcourt and get a quick, easy 2 points out of it, and then set up in that darn press again and try to do it again. So I assume I'm looking for Coach Belden to come out here in some kind of a trapping press to try to get things sort of sped up a little bit and try to get some points in a row.
And before we take our next halftime break, I know there was a player you wanted to give a shout-out to tonight.
Yeah. Ella Willard, player for the West Holmes Lady Knights, last scrimmage, I believe, of the season. She hurt her knee, and so she's going in for some surgery here soon. So we just wish her a speedy recovery.
Our thoughts are with you, and we hope to see you back on the court next year for the Lady Knights.
Absolutely.
Halftime score 22-13. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
If you're looking for siding with more of an old school appeal, reminiscent of traditional sod and split cedar shakes and shingles that have been featured in American home building since the 1600s, then check out the authentic look of Provia Harborville Shake and Shingle Siding and MRV Siding Supply. Modeled after hand-picked cedar pieces using highly accurate laser scanning to ensure even the finest details were carried over into each Harborville Shake and Shingle. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg. We're on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
It's a quick and easy gift hack during the holiday season. Now through December 23rd, when you spend $100 on qualifying brands like Lifetime, Weber, and Yeti at Keim Home Center, you will receive a $15 gift card either for yourself or to gift to someone on your holiday shopping list. Save time and money during this busy season and let us take care of wrapping your presents for free. Visit us at keimhome.com to see the complete list of brands included in the gift card promotion. We look forward to seeing you at your home, building, and woodworking destination, Keim Home Center in.
Getting ready for the third quarter, the teams will switch ends, and West Holmes will start with the basketball, and down by 9 here. You want to see them get a quick start as they get this one into Allie McMillan.
I believe they'll come out and run some kind of a set play.
They'll get it down to Patton on the far side. Patton turns, comes near side. Now here's Klein. Klein looks to drive. Now kicks it left wing side for Patton. She'll drive into the block, puts it up off the glass. Can't get the fall. Rebound knocked around, eventually picked up there by Pfeiffer. It's taken away by Allie McMillan, though. She'll put it up for 2.
We were just talking about her.
You don't get to be a Division I athlete in any sport for just any reason. As a full court press back out once again. Karam going to look to carry this one up. Now she'll give it up to Zobel. Zobel crosses the timeline. Right wing side. Looking to hand it off. Now turns around, goes back to the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Karam. Karam moves left wing side now. Driving, gives it up to Wernz. Wernz to Karam. They're collided with each other, and Chloe Patton takes it away. And it's going to be a jump ball. That'll keep the ball with the Tornadoes. Hard to believe they both kept every body part off the sideline over there, but referee looking right at him. So
yeah, good job by Chloe to tie that ball up.
So Zobel going to look to inbound this one on the far side. Zobel looking, tosses up in the middle to Wernz. Wernz turns, has it blocked, I think. Rebound brought in. It's up and in off the hand there of Pfeiffer. Her first 2 of the night. Makes it 24-15. Across the timeline now. Klein looking to drive in. Klein puts it up with trying to get the floater. Can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be brought in by Karam. She loses the ball. Ball's on the ground. It'll be a tie-up, and West Holmes will get the basketball. Allie McMillan in there. She made Karam lose it. And then trying to get it back. I think Keegan Ull, the one that gets in there and ties her up.
That's their 13th turnover.
So Keegan Ull looking to inbound this one. Bounces it and was trying to find Patton. That one will be taken away by Pfeiffer and will go the other way. In the backcourt, Keegan Ull all over Noretto trying to get it away, but they'll get it over and across the timeline to Karam. Now back to Noretto up top, and a foul going to be made, and a late elbow there from Noretto. Oh, my goodness. after the whistle. Keegan Ohl going to get called for her first.
Second. It's good to see West Holmes out being aggressive, especially out on the perimeter, because that's where they need to try to gather some points right here.
But you saw that elbow too, right? Like I'm just trying to. I saw that from all the way up here. I'm a little surprised we didn't at least get a talking to. Across the timeline now with Noretto. She wants to move on the left wing side. Kicks it down into the corner with Zobel. Now back up top to Karam. Karam wants to drive in. She has the ball stripped. Patton comes up with it. Her pass is errant, though. Zobel drives in off the glass for 2. Now all but one player has scored for Dover tonight. McMillan across the timeline. Moving near side, comes in front of her bench. Will hand this one off to Patton. Patton, top of the key now, right wing side for Keegan Ohl. Ohl takes a step back 3 off the front iron. Rebound knocked around. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Dover, and it'll be West Holmes basketball on the team rebound. It seems like they're getting the looks at 3. They're just not getting good bounces so far. It's Keegan Ohl. Looks to inbound, gets it into Patton. Patton puts it up off the glass. She got the bank that time.
I believe that was Aviana Yoder, if I'm not mistaken there.
Correction, it was Aviana Yoder. Her first 2 points of the night makes it 26-17. Across the timeline is Zobel. Brings it near side, loses the basketball. Keegan Ohl with the steal. Now she'll come across the timeline. Ohl left wing side, gets it to Patton. Patton down low to Yoder. Yoder trying to kick it on the right wing side to Klein, but they weren't on the same page there, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be another turnover on West Holmes, their 11th.
11th turnover. Aviana just needs to just slow down just a bit. I mean, that's the right pass, especially when she gets double teamed.
Zobel.
The West Holmes changing to zone press here.
Trying to bring this one across the timeline. That pass taken away that time by Noretto. As across the timeline, here comes Klein trying to go coast for coast. Tried to kick it out to Keegan Ohl. And right there was Pfeiffer to steal that one. And it seems like every time they try to get those passes out to the corner, there's a tornado there.
They get a turnover, then they give it back.
Right wing side once again to Noretto. Now back up top, Karam. Kicks it right wing side. Noretto takes a 3, nothing but net.
2 for 2 for Noretto.
And officials timeout here. As the Knight has to get their shoe tied.
Yeah, it looks like Briar Klein had a flat tire there.
Keegan Ohl going to check out. We'll see Jewel Brown for the first time tonight. Coach Belton trying to get some kind of spark ignited for her team. Proper across the timeline, driving in, kicks it out to Brown. Brown drives in, puts it up, she's fouled.
Absolutely, there you go. That might be that spark you were talking about.
We'll see who picks this one up.
It's a nice, good, hard penetration by Jewel.
Boland, that's her 3rd. Team's first. Boland's been a presence defensively, and I have a feeling we'll see West Holmes go at her more as the first free throw there by Brown is made. You can try to get her on the bench with 4 fouls. That could help out a lot. Second attempt, rims out, rebound knocked around, but it'll be picked up by Pfeiffer. And it'll be Zobel looking to carry up. Zobel crosses the timeline, Proper guarding.
Good defense.
Loses the ball for a second there. Now she's going to drive towards the lane, kicks it out, high pass, but it's going to be put up off the mark that time. Rebound brought in. They'll kick it back out. Here's a 3 from Karam, nothing but net. Burrito couldn't get that one to fall, but Karam able to get the second chance points there, and it's 32-18, and the second chance points is what is killing West Holmes right now. Proper back up top. Going to give it up to Allie McMillan. McMillan driving right side, bounces underneath. Aviana Yoder high off the glass, no good. Rebound brought in by Pfeiffer. Again, the Knights getting good looks. They're just not falling. We cross the timeline now with Zobel. Zobel right wing side to Karam. Karam pass underneath, put up, no good by Boland. Rebound going to be brought in by Proper. Near side for McMillan. Bounce pass, Aviana Yoder underneath, up and in. Hung on the rim there for a second. Aviana Yoder now with 4 points here in the third quarter, and it's a 12-point game. Right wing side, Karam lost possession of it for a moment, gets the pass off to Zobel, who crosses the timeline, takes some contact from McMillan, who knocks the ball out of bounds. A little bit of a hip check there from McMillan, and it will go the other way.
That's what West Holmes needs to do is pick these girls up full court and put all kinds of pressure on them.
17 turnovers by the Tornadoes tonight. Briar Klein will inbound this one, and McMillan will bring it across the timeline. McMillan, right wing side, lobs it underneath for Fair. Fair kicks it out. Proper for three on the left wing, off the mark. Rebound going to be brought in by Naredo. Across the timeline now with Karam. Karam pass up top to Pfeiffer. And he'll drop it again for Naredo. Left wing side for Karam. Karam with pressure. Gives it up. Naredo fakes a three, drives in, takes the Euro step, puts it up, no good. Proper with the rebound, and she will be tied up. Now it'll be a turnover on West Holmes as the possession arrow points to Dover. And Dover will inbound down to the left of the bucket. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Home Siding. Kenna Howell will have all the scores from the area all the way till midnight. That shot is up, no good that time. Rebound was brought in underneath by Wernz, and it'll go out of bounds after the putback. It'll be West Holmes basketball. First shot there came from Karam. Two minutes to play here, third quarter, 32-20, the lead for Dover. Bounced into Keegan-Ull. She took a nice little shove from behind. Able to hold on to it as Proper will look to carry this one across the timeline. Proper, right wing, driving in, now pull alone for three, straight on, off the front iron, no good. Rebound knocked in the air, still loose, and it'll be picked up by Karam. Karam will be fouled. I think Fair's going to pick that one up.
That's 5 rebounds from Karam right now.
Fair picks up her second, or her first, team's second. And Karam going to look to inbound this one against the full court press, and she'll get it to Zobel on the near side. Zobel working against Jewel Brown. Comes across the timeline, moves left wing side, finds Wernz. Wernz gives it back up to Karam. Now down in the left wing side for Naredo. She'll drive in, puts it up at a kind of an awkward shot. Proper with the rebound, and she's going to try to go 1-on-4. Now she'll wait for some reinforcements. Right wing side for Keegan-Ull. Keegan-Ull thought about stepping up, now gives it up to Proper. Proper near side, down in the corner for Patton.
Ooh.
Patton back up top to Keegan-Ull. Ull looking for a screen. She'll get one from Patton. Goes right wing side. She'll put up the three off the front iron. She finally gets the bounce, and that one will fall in for Keegan-Ull. Her first points of the night, and it's 32-23, back to a 9-point margin. Right wing side, Zobel looking to bring this one up. Proper lays off a little bit. Now she's working against Jewel Brown up top. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Right wing side down. They'll give it up to Wernz. Now back to Karam. Karam drives in. She'll be fouled. And one gets the bucket.
Well, I don't know how she completed that, but she did. That should be an and one.
Unless thought that maybe they were going to say she was fouled before she was in the shot, but give two there to Karam, and she'll go to shoot one. As I believe they said Jewel Brown picks up her first. Karam trying to make it a 12-point game, nothing but net. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Money's player in the game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmoneys.com. Six Money's, where quality and service never go out of style. McMillan lofts it for Patton. Patton bounce pass to Fair, puts it up, blocked. Allie McMillan rebound, putback is good.
Be at the right place at the right time, Allie McMillan.
Right wing side now, here's Naredo. Naredo working against Keegan-Ull. Crosses the timeline, comes near side, will hand that one off to Zobel. She'll move to the left wing side, now finds Pfeiffer. Right wing side, they'll kick it out. Here's a two from Wernz, no good. Rebound by Patton, 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Stretch pass will be caught by Proper. Proper puts it up. It's blocked, but a foul going to be called. And she'll go to the line and shoot a pair, as I'm pretty sure that's going to be number 4 there. On Bolin, it will be.
Yeah, that's a tough foul on Dover right there. Puts her on the pine, you'd think.
So Proper to shoot 2 here with 5.8 seconds left. First attempt up, back iron, no good. Knights have been left a few points on the board from the free throws tonight as well. 10-point game, 35-25. Proper's second attempt is nothing but net. Her first point of the night. Zobel, inbound, right wing side over to Noretto. Noretto's pass is made. They won't be able to get the shot off here. And after 3 quarters of play, 35-26, a 9-point ball game once again as we move to the 4th quarter here on WKLM.
Make a difference this holiday season as you shop for Christmas decor. The Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary invites you to their 14th annual Christmas Festival on December 1st and 2nd at the Berlin Grand Hotel. Donated and decorated by local businesses. All purchases support Pomeranian's mission of caring for our community's health. Admission is just $5 and kids 14 and under are free. Mark your calendar for this festival fundraiser that is sure to brighten your spirits at the Pomeranian Auxiliary Christmas Festival, located at the Berlin Grand Hotel in Berlin. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolander ATGO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all...
4th quarter starting, inbounded to Allie McMillan. So we'll cross the timeline, moving right wing side. McMillan will get it down to Aviana Yoder. The ball will be stolen away. And Noretto going the other way, puts it up. No good, but a foul. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
This will be Noretto's first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Team's first foul. Noretto takes the shot. It's up and in. Gets the ball for her second attempt. Didn't see who they called that one on. She'll go 2 for 2. Chloe Patton going to pick that one up, I think. So we cross the timeline with Allie McMillan. Goes right wing side. Now kicks it down on the right wing side to Klein. Klein driving in. Going to kick it out. Pass is tipped, or else Keegan Woolwood had a straight on look. She'll put it up. Can't get it. Offensive rebound by Yoder, and she'll be fouled underneath.
No such thing as an 11-point shot. West Holmes just needs to come down and chip away, one possession at a time.
So they say it was not a shooting foul as they'll inbound it to Proper. Now Keegan Ohl throws it up. No good. It's an air ball. She took some contact afterwards. Wernz gets the rebound. Will go the other way in the form here of Noretto. 37-26, an 11-point ball game here in the 4th quarter. Kick it down into the left wing side for Karam. Karam now to Wernz. Wernz dribbles up, has the ball taken away by Patton, but she dribbles it off her foot. Unlucky bounce there.
Looks like a little bit of Murphy's Law there, wasn't it?
Don't let your home be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. Call today, 330-279-4522. Driving in is Karam. She has the ball stripped. Allie McMillan going the other way. Bounces to Chloe Patton. Patton turns around, finds McMillan in the left corner. She'll put it up for 3 off the mark. Aviana Yoder fighting, gets the rebound underneath, and Klein gets fouled. as she tried to kick that one out and put it up.
That's 2 offensive rebounds for Aviana Yoder this quarter. Extra possessions for West Holmes.
Folks, just a heads up, we might have some technical difficulties. We do apologize for those if we lose our feed. It's down in the left wing side. Patton loses possession. It'll go out of bounds on the end line. 37-26, 6.5 to play here. Stay tuned for high school scoreboard following the game, brought to you by Holmes Siding. Kenna Howell will have all the area scores with you all the way till midnight tonight. Getting close to 10 seconds, but just getting it over there is Zobel. Now down underneath for Pfeiffer. Back up top for Noretto. Noretto gets it back on the near side. Noretto dribbles. Pass comes near side to Pfeiffer. Now back up top to Karam. Right wing side to Zobel. Zobel looks to drive in, puts it up, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2. Also after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Zobel on the line, shooting 2.
Her first trip tonight to the line.
And she'll get it. Second attempt is up and no good. Or pardon me, good. Folks, it's the beginning of basketball season. Football season ended last week. I'm still getting in the hang of this. So she'll get them both, and that makes it 39-26, a 13-point ball game. Klein drops back. We'll hand this one off to Patton up top. Patton fakes the handoff to McMillan, now gets it to her near the West Holmes logo. Right wing side for Keegan Uhl. Uhl on the right wing, kicks it for Klein up top. Klein passes up top and out of bounds. Five and a half to play. So come near side across with Noretto. She loses the ball, makes some contact with Patton, and Allie McMillan going to kick it out in the corner. Keegan Uhl, she'll take a 3 off the mark. Rebound brought in by Noretto after it's saved there by Klein. Ball loose and holding on to it now. Here is Bolin playing with 4 fouls. Crosses the timeline. Left wing side now for Zobel. Zobel backs out. Right wing side for Noretto. Now back to Karam, right wing side for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer down in the corner. Noretto thought about a 3, now dribbles up to the right wing, picks up her dribble, lobs it down underneath, put up, and no good on the attempt by Zobel. Rebound brought in by Klein, and Keegan Uhl will take it the other way with 4:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Uhl kicks it out. Klein tries a 3 off the mark. Rebound brought in up high by Karam. Noretto now with the ball will give it up to Zobel, who crosses the timeline. Zobel looks to move on to the right wing side, now on the left wing for Karam. Karam back to Noretto. Pardon me, folks. Down in the corner now for Zobel as Dover tries to take some time on this clock. McMillan tries to steal, now Noretto with it.
And West Holmes needs to go out and deny that next pass.
Back up top to Bolin. Left wing side for Zobel. Zobel drives in, kicks it out. Here's a 15-footer. No good that time by Bolin. And Allie McMillan will go the other way, trying to go 3-on-3. Drives in, gets rid of it to Keegan Uhl, trying to go underneath to Aviana Yoder. Kicks it back up top. Uhl thought about a 3, now drives in. Gives it up for Patton on the left wing. Now back up top to Allie McMillan as they reset, 39-26. A 13-point ball game here in the fourth quarter. Aviana Yoder now right wing side, turning and putting up the 2 is Klein, no good. Rebound, had it for a moment there, but it's going to end up being Pfeiffer who picks it up. After it was saved, it'll be a timeout by Dover. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. 3:15 to go here, fourth quarter. 39-26 the lead for Dover on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, CI, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales.
39-26 here, 3:14 to go in the fourth quarter. As carrying it across the timeline, Karam, the pass finds its way to Noretto. She'll go left wing side back to Karam. Now down on the wing for Zobel. Zobel dribbles back up top. Now over on the left wing side, Noretto able to corral that pass. Noretto back up top now for Pfeiffer. Gives it back up top to Karam. Karam left wing side. Hands it off to Zobel once again. A lot of time coming off the clock here as Wernz has it. Now back to Karam. Now Pfeiffer. And they'll reset with Noretto up top. Noretto gives this one up to Wernz. Now back around the horn onto the left wing side for Karam. Karam hands it off here to Pfeiffer. Near side. As Zobel looks to go left wing side. Kicks it down in the corner for Noretto. 2:23 to play. Ball's on the ground. And a tie-up. Well, it looks more like a wrestling move than a basketball move down low. The ball will stay with Dover.
Yeah, West Holmes is doing a good job of putting pressure on the ball, but they're not denying that next pass. They need to make that girl go back door.
Ball inbounded to Noretto up top here. 2:17 to play. Noretto goes right wing side to Pfeiffer. Now back on the left wing side for Karam. Near side, almost taken away, and it is taken away by McMillan, but she can't get to it first after the contact made, and it'll stay with Dover. McMillan trying to will her team to get this ball back as they'll go right wing side to Wernz, and now reset back up top with Karam. And it's almost the old Randy Montgomery and Keith Snoddy four corners offense right now for Dover.
Boy, if you run it right, it surely works.
Noretto back up top now with Karam. Now give it to Noretto. Noretto near side. McMillan trying to get that ball away. Now left wing side for Pfeiffer, and we're at a minute and a half to play in the fourth quarter.
Only 2 team fouls. West Holmes can afford a foul to get some subs in. Maybe work on a double team. There you go.
Now there is a foul. Proper will pick it up. 1:23 to play. Patton checking back in, as well as Keegan Uhl. So Knight's going to look to try to deny this inbounds pass. Tossed high in the air. Noretto will come down with it. Tries to get the pass off. That probably could have been an offensive foul there. It looked like Karam just kind of mowed down Proper, but it'll just go out of bounds, and the Knights will get the ball with 1:19 to play, down 13.
That's what happens when you deny that next pass.
McMillan across the timeline. Driving, will hand this one off to Patton. Patton tries to pass it to Keegan Uhl. She'll try a contested three off the iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Pfeiffer. She'll be fouled underneath by Patton.
Pfeiffer is having 7 rebounds tonight.
Her second, team's fourth, so it's the bonus from here on out. 1:05 to play, fourth quarter. Karam gets the pass off, and Zobel now going to look to carry this one across. Gets it off to Noretto. As Noretto has it taken away, but they're going to say McMillan initiated too much contact with that one.
That's okay. That's okay. You needed to do that, needed that gamble right there. Yeah, 57 seconds to go. I mean, crazy things have happened.
McMillan picks up her first, and that will send Noretto to the free throw line to shoot 2.
She's currently 2 of 2. Oh, jinxed her.
She misses the front end of that one. So we're under a minute to play here. 39-26 the lead for Dover. Second attempt is up. That one rims out too. Patton with the rebound as she gives it right to McMillan. McMillan across the timeline. Underneath, Keegan Ohl puts it up, gets 2.
Timeouts. Use some timeouts.
Left wing side now for Noretto. She gave it up, now gets it back into the middle. They're across the timeline with Zobel. 37 seconds to play this one. McMillan tried to foul, but pops the ball loose instead. And Patton's bringing it across the timeline, gives it up. McMillan for 3, right wing side. No good. Rebound going to go out of bounds after McMillan saves it for just a moment.
Team rebound, Dover.
So 39-28, 24 seconds to play in this one. As the ball finds its way once again to Karam. Now near side, Noretto picks it up after a tip pass. She'll get it across to Piper. 15 seconds to go, hands it off, and we're back up top once again. And now near side with Noretto. Noretto passing in the middle to Zobel, and that's going to do it. Dover going to dribble out this clock and move to 2-1 on the season with a big win against West Holmes here in the Dungeon. We'll take a timeout and come back and give you the final stats next on WKLM.
Make a difference this holiday season as you shop for Christmas decor. The Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary invites you to their 14th annual Christmas Festival on December 1st and 2nd at the Berlin Grand Hotel. Donated and decorated by local businesses. All purchases support Pomeranian's mission of caring for our community's health. Admission is just $5 and kids 14 and under are free. Mark your calendar for this festival fundraiser that is sure to brighten your spirits at the Pomeranian Auxiliary Christmas Festival, located at the Berlin Grand Hotel in Berlin. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
The employees of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative work hard and wear many hats at the cooperative. But that dedication goes beyond providing power to keep the lights on. They also are very active in their communities. Some volunteer at their local church, others are coaching youth, and some giving back through working for their township or community board. So what makes this cooperative different? They focus on people. Holmes Wayne Electric, always here for their members, always here for their community.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
A single-family home located at 6376 State Route 515 in Dundee is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $395,000. This property was built in 2013 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,608 square feet located in the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tim Miller at 740-502-6786 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.